So guys, Nigerians have been demanding for Tinubu's resignation over silence on the Benue buying of people. We know that terror Fulani people, invaded communities in Benue state. And as I'm talking to you now, more than 200 lives gone. I mean, these people, they set them on fire, pour kerosene or fuel on them and use matches. Guess what? So many lives were cut up. And the Tinubu's government kept quiet. Tinubu did not talk. Not until Nigerians began to retweet and retweet and retweet. Then finally, Tinubu now spoke up and said, I have been briefed. So Tinubu would tell Nigerians that he didn't hear. The chief security officer did not hear that Fulani herdsmen invaded a community and ended up taking away more than 200 lives. I mean, even Pope Leo, the Catholic Pope, was praying about what is happening in Benue, and Tinubu said he didn't know. He was just briefed. So guys, this is it. This is just to tell you that this country is in shambles. Anyway, I'm going to allow you to take a look at some of the reactions coming from Nigerians. Take a look.
Insecurity in North Central, in Benue, in Plateau, in Taraba. He should step aside. He should resign. They should stop playing politics with human lives. President Tinubu understand what democracy means. We need to stay alive. We want to just live. Right now, we are pleading for our lives. Look at what is happening. Look at the humanitarian situation in the state. Look at how it's affecting economy. Yesterday, I saw people being maltreated, women and children crying by the roadside because they've had to flee from their communities.
Hello, fellow citizens of Nigeria. So like this, the way this matter they go now, we are fatherless in this country. We have always known that we are motherless. But now, it's officially confirmed that we are fatherless. If not, 200 people buy for Benue. Presidency no year. Presidency no year. Hakim Murio Kwana, what you not the president? But if to say now, people where they come from PDP can't join APC, when I go down update Baba say, some people have become, they have come to join you the presidency. Tinubu, you are becoming a thief. Your Excellency, you want to rob us of democracy. It's like your plan is becoming obvious. You want to steal this country called Nigeria. If not, how possible is it that Pope in Rome is sympathizing with us? All over the news, there are killings in Benue, insecurity has taken siege of this country, and my president has refused to announce it. Sir, you want to steal this country from us, and we will not agree. Now that you have turned us to opposition, no problem. Shebi, when they were doing campaign, they say someone who gets mental case on a campaign. My president said, now only simple. President too is only you want to steal this country from us, because now they are beginning to talk of you becoming a live president. It will not happen, no. Only because you are such a heartless president, fatherless man with a fatherless spirit, wife motherless, father fatherless. You people are just concerned about 2027 and how to win or rig or take election. Any of the above, you are doing projects that they are using to steal and siphon money. We are talking of insecurity. How can 200 people buy in a country? And all they are posting on presidential page is Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. At any time contract here, at any time congratulate a country from us. Ọlọ́run ní fún yín ṣe. Baba Jagaban, Ọlọ́run ní fún yín ṣe. Tala ro ba ní kó keri ṣe, Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ rí ṣe. Tọ́lọ́sàn bá jẹ́ keri ṣe alálẹ̀ ò ní jẹ́ rí ṣe. Thank God you don't have any life left in you. Your 9 lives have gone. The only thing you are trying to do now, you want to make yourself lifetime kill you there. Lifetime kill president there. Lifetime call. Time life me. This, you want to take this country that belongs to we, our inheritance, our motherland, our beloved country, our great Nigeria. You want to turn it into a one family state. We are not part of this one. We are definitely not part of this, and we will never be part of this. So braven up and get ready for the opposition dragging.
Yeah, all right guys, this is your boy Bishops. I'm here with Doro, Amy and Charles. Currently there's a serious crisis along Makurdi Road, and this is a warning to any northerner. Please, if you're from the north, don't even pass Makurdi Road. It's terrible, it's horrible. Even the military cannot even contain the mayhem. As I'm talking to you currently, right now, there's a massive attack by Fulani, and the T-Buttes have decided to take law into their hands. They block the road, destroying cars, burning cars. If you are from the northern extraction, don't even pass this road. If you see this, just turn back and please communicate to anybody from the north. Don't even pass Makurdi Road right now. I mean, it wasn't easy for us to pass. You can see people on the road. People are trekking to Makurdi because of the attack, and it's unfortunate that it's like we don't even have a security structure in this country anymore. If the security has failed, please let the government give people license to own weapons. I'm telling you that Benue people are warriors. They can defend themselves. Trust me. Give them a leveling playing ground. Let them defend themselves, because it is becoming very, very clear. It's becoming ebullient that the government has failed, and the body language of the government cannot stop this or nip this at the boot. Please, if you're from northern extraction, avoid Makurdi Road. It's very dangerous. In short, from Lafia to Makurdi, just turn back and go back home. For your own safety, sign out here.
Well, if Benue is no more among the states in Nigeria, let us know, Mr. President. It is clear that we don't have a president in Nigeria. It is clear. It is clear we don't have a president. Make we just know say a very dark man be the president of this country. We don't have a president in Nigeria. Make we just know. If the Pope from Rome they talk about the buying of people, over 200 in Benue State, and nobody from the red chamber, green chamber, none of our strong politicians, none of them don't talk. Even the president cannot speak. Shebi when they make Pope, once they give that Pope this thing title as we go there, president won't go. See where they go, where addition say they will invite them. You went there. Now something they happen for your state, for your country. Pope don't talk, you never talk. Is it not a shame? Is it not a shame that we don't have a president in this country? A president that does not care about the well-being of the people. So we don't clamor on this Benue buying of people. People they die. Presidents know they talk. Instead, president they waka, they go where people they defect. President they look for governors to defect from other PDP to APC. That's what the president is after. He go see, I pity all of them when they plan to vote Tinubu for 2027. When I never know what you want to do in their life. Una no just know. Benue is bleeding. Like they bleed profusely. Like Benue, now blood full am. But the president is not saying anything. He's after his own ambition to becoming the president in 2027. Why we vote you in as the president if you cannot pay attention to things affecting your citizens? So now na very dark man. You go hear some useless set of people, some useless D1. They go they talk against this person when they be like say when it happen, now they bring this thing to the forefront. Now they still want to make, whenever he makes videos like this, no guy won't be help go come in. But the president we supposed go there, he not do anything. If Benue is no more among the states in Nigeria, let us know, Mr. President. If Benue is no more among the states, Benue, Kogi, Taraba, Jos, all these states that have been affected by these so-called headsmen and the rest, let us know the states that are no more in Nigeria. Because you will not tell me Benue will be affected and the president is not saying anything. If Benue is not among, Mona, let me know. So I go not say na visa I go take they go Benue. Because it is sad that the Pope can speak about what is going on in Benue and Tinubu is keeping quiet. Tinubu they keep quiet. Then some miscreants, some D1s, some D1s go come outside. They attack person when they black say they not born D1 papa where to go there. The place where very dark man there now where attack fit take place, but he's there. Then they burn your own citizen. You no care.
we are here because we are grieved. A lot of killings have been happening in this state. And then our leaders, let me say, the number one citizen of the state has remained close-mouthed. Mr. President has not spoken about the killings in Benue State. And we know that the primary responsibility of a government is security of lives and properties. And this primary aim, if not achieved, any other aim is secondary aim. And when the primary aim of somebody is being defeated, that means the person is a failure. At this point in time, the Benue youth will have come out in our masses to say this administration has failed us. Our people cannot go back to their farms. Our people cannot go back to their ancestral homes. And these farms are the places where they farm, they labor to feed us, to train us in schools. And we are here today because our people cannot go back to labor for our younger ones. So where are we running to? We'll be running from our ancestral home to Makodi. Coming to Makodi, people have been running again from Agan to Yellow Water to this place. And the Makodi itself is not safe. The other day it was not bank here. Where are we running to? We continue running from these headers. And our leaders, our governor has remained close-mouthed. We are calling on them that if they cannot do it for us, they should quietly resign and tell us that this responsibility has become a burden to them and they can no longer tolerate, they can no longer condole it because their capacity has not reached to it. At this point in time, we are calling all the relevant security authorities to come on board to see how they can contain this thing. I remain Comrade Ali Joshua David. Thank you.
I am protesting because right now we are standing on the dead bodies of our mothers, our fathers, our brothers and sisters. We have become IDPs in our own very country. These killings have persisted for years. A lot of talks have gone on. Only last year, 500,182 people were displaced. We have 21 IDP cars in Benue. These killings won't stop. Up until this moment, nothing is being done. Why? What is more crazy is the deafening silence from our leaders, the duty bearers, the people who are supposed to speak, the people who are supposed to do something. They are silent. Now we want answers. We want to know what is going on. The government has a duty to protect life and properties. If President Tinubu is overwhelmed by this insecurity in North Central, in Benue, in Plateau, in Taraba, he should step aside. He should resign. They should stop playing politics with human lives. President Tinubu understands what democracy means. We need to stay alive. We want to just live. Right now, we are pleading for our lives. Look at what is happening. Look at the humanitarian situation in the state. Look at how it's affecting economy. Yesterday, I saw people being maltreated, women and children crying by the roadside because they've had to flee from their communities. A woman woke up in this community. Her children, 5 children and mother were lynched.
Yesterday, over 200 people were killed in their sleep. What kind of a thing is this? And Mr. President is quiet. The governor is quiet. These people are not asking for political alphabet. They are just killing people in their sleep. We are farmers. We are an agrarian state. What are we going to do with the people that are just roaming the streets? Please, we are calling on Mr. President to speak to us. No condolence message, nothing. Is Tinubu a mother at all? She should talk to us. What is happening? He cannot depend on people that are trying to be politically correct. He reads the news, he sees the news, he watch Arise, he watch channels. Please, we are sending a strong message. We are going to stay here till Mr. President will speak to us. That is what we are going to say. Am I speaking the minds of Benue people? That is what we are doing here.
So guys, when people say we don't have leaders in this country, it is no longer a joke. I mean, Nigeria doesn't have leaders. We just have people who are just interested, you know, about their political interests, not the interests of Nigerians. See what is happening in this country, and we say we have leadership. There is no leadership in this country. So Fulani herdsmen, they left all the way from the north, came to a community. This is how they've been sacking so many communities. Don't forget that the Plateau State governor said 64 communities in the state have all been sacked. And that of Benue State, the governor of Benue State has been romancing these terror people. I mean, he cannot call a spade a spade. He cannot come to reject them. He cannot come to ask the security officers to send them away. People who are coming to destroy your people, you are still harboring them. You are still housing them. You are still allowing them because you feel everybody has the right to movement. You have the right to movement if only you are ready to follow the rule of law. But if you are taking laws into your hand, you shouldn't be allowed into any society and into any community. Now, Benue State and Plateau State, Benue State has the highest of IDP. And this governor is coming out to tell us that he has been working out, he has been working. In short, this governor, the governor of Benue State is, I don't know if I would say is the worst thing that ever happened to Benue State. I mean, this governor, he should just resign. He does not even want, I don't know why Benue people, you know, Benue is a very religious environment and these people are just scared to call a spade a spade. It is really, really so sad, you know. It's really, really so sad that we are seeing all these things happening in the country. And that is why Nigerians must all lend their voices, you know. Nigerians must lend their voices. Enough of this. You can imagine people who have been going through Benue, going through this buying of people since how long? There is no lasting solution. The Benue people have the right to do what they are doing to protest. But guess what? The governor sent police after them to spray tear gas and all that to disperse the protesters. This headline says Benue killing. Protesters run for safety as police fire at them. Can you imagine? Fire at them, and Nigerian police, some of them are not properly trained. They are ready to fire live bullets at these people. Honestly, this Benue, in short, there, anybody that buys because of this thing, that Benue State governor is not supposed to be in that seat. You know, that Benue State is not supposed to be on that seat. This person said next time they won't protest. Next time they will have to take up arms to fight back. Hey, poor people in a uniform beating poor people with hunger for the benefit of the rich without a uniform or hunger. This person said, why are you people protesting? Why don't you guys find the people who committed the crime and buy them? Can you imagine? Who is even saying that? Who is saying that? You all can remember what happened in Adamawa. How the farmer who tried to defend himself against the Fulani header is being sentenced to life, to death, you know? And people, how will people want to fight against the Fulanis when they own the judiciary? They own everything. Tinubu is sleeping in Aso Rock. These people are coming into Nigeria. They are massacring Nigerians. Anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Thank you.